marketing in an NFT is different than any other kind of marketing, right? People don't think that this big announcement is a big deal because of the design and the nature of NFT announcements. It's always a big deal, but you don't like, okay, let's say let's go to your Telegram or your Discord, right? And the administrators and owners and core devs that run, they don't release big announcements unless they don't come out with a statement. They don't even pop up unless there's an announcement. They don't make announcements that often. And so you can't expect things to be is upfront with things going on with NFTs. That's what I'm trying to say. This could be some creeper, because everything's going down. Oh my God. I'm not saying this. I'm not giving you the buy when there's blood in the water speech. I'm not doing that by the dip shit. I got a fluke. It could be a fluke. Just get in the way. Just get in the way. You're being irresponsible and you're going to be rewarded. You can always add attributes and attractions to the schemas. And I mean, I'm not saying it right, but you know what I mean. You can update the schema. You can add attributes. You can do other things besides crowdfund. There's a lot of other things that you can do with the ecosystem. No other NFTs already has social media. I mean, Theta has NFTs, and they work with some. There's some hype about a partnership with YouTube, but that should be on ice forever. Don't expect nothing from that. Look who has the closest thing to developing a software, or if they're not going to go buy physical backed NFTs, then they got to develop a software that people use every day. You can't just be stuck playing with art and memes, but that's why that is a good thing. Like, because he has a social media platform. Nobody else has, like, Elon Musk can do it, but then why he doesn't really even care about it. He doesn't care about crypto. Maybe Donald Trump doesn't care about crypto. Someone else is going to be managing it too. But what people don't understand is that when you integrate, it's almost like selfless giving or something like that. You know what I mean? To somebody who knows what is the potential of it, can face rip and melt it can melt faces, right? And we're not saying that this is going to be the case. That would be financial advice. We're not doing that either. I'm just saying that when the updates happen, it'll be too late. It's going to be too late. So just be afraid that if you won't have any, if it does happen, just buy it so that you have it in your, but then first of all, like, maybe you shouldn't buy the NFT. Maybe you should buy utility tokens, or you have to do research. You have to find out what kind of exposure you want and what's your plan for using it, because it's going to be games, attractions, or things that are where people can really play with memes. Because what is a platform like a social media where you're not censored? Then you can create memes where there's actually anybody paying attention, because that's what a social media platform is. There's not going to be a lot of NFT projects that has very much of anything already going. Atlas, whatever Atlas and shit. Somebody's going to fucking beat him to the punch. You don't even know who it's going to be. But somebody like Donald Trump, though. So it's like, you got to think, there's going to be some projects that maybe not the best projects, but they're going to do better because they're ready on time. This one is because there is some aspect that is already presentable could be full Turing ecosystems. You can sustain a full Turing ecosystem like Magic the Gathering or something like that. And for someone like this, it's going to be easy for them to do it. Somebody, if he's not interested, is going to take over it for him. You know what I mean? I didn't even want to get back interested in NFTs really that much. I don't want any more than what I have on my shelf to fucking manage. I don't want competition and all that shit. I don't want everybody running over to Trump and everything. I'm not even like making this video because I'm excited because I think this is a great opportunity or anything like that. The people I'm just not going to be mad at them when it works out for them. That's all I'm saying. You just got to see, you just got to see it. Like, you're thinking it's not a big announcement because it's NFT, but NFT, everything is a big announcement, everything. Even if it's not really a big announcement. What's a big is that whether or not they're going to be able to sustain the ecosystem on announcements before they're ready to roll out the technology or the software, because it's not going to be about partnerships. You're just going to buy a ticket and use it and rip it and then throw it away or something. You're just going to use it and not even know you're using it, or you're just going to, and then there's going to be all these rug pulls because they don't actually have anything to contribute to commerce, or, you know what I mean? If this is like e-commerce or something, then you're just redeemable. You're just redeeming it, something for, you bought it. So something physical back, right? But this is one of the examples of things that outside of that can actually take can get traction. You know what I mean? Where at least there is no sense of remorse in the people that bought in at the, you know, at the right time, even that things stable out, and then people will be saying, is it worth it to buy and everything? And you'd be like, if I could just go back and tell you about when it is that you should make a decision. Like, it's not exactly impulsive. You're buying it, but you are buying it because you're afraid of not having it just in case, because you don't really know the future.